know, DCP party was launched or unveiled 2 months ago, and the party, as in the recent past, had a rising trajectory of membership. So far, in the last 2 months, we've been able to register more than 1.8 million Kenyans just in that short span. As you all know, we have had electoral areas in this country which have not been having representation at the county assembly level and the National Assembly level. We were waiting for the constitution of the IEBC, and we are glad that after the IEBC was sworn in last week, we are optimistic that in a few months from now, we are going to have the by-elections. We want to urge the IEBC commissioners to hasten the process of ensuring that we have the respective pending by-elections. And as DCP, we have decided that we are going to field candidates in all the by-elections in Kenya, all the 22 MCAs and all the 6 parliamentary by-elections. We are going to field candidates even in Nyanza region, the constituency which was being represented by the late Omondo, Homa Bay, and the constituency which was being represented by the current CS of Energy, Wandai. We want to assure Kenyans that this is a national party. We've had wide speculation that this is a party dominant in one region, but it is evident that this is a national party. And today, we have convened here to unveil 2 of our candidates. One of them is from Banisa constituency, from Mandera County, and we now have a candidate called Aden Mohamed, who is joining our party today as our candidate, and would like to urge all the people coming from Banisa constituency to stand behind Aden Mohamed, because this is now the symbol of change in that by-election. So Aden Mohamed, karibu sana kwa chama. Karibu sana. In the same breath, as you all know, we lost our member of parliament in Malava constituency, the late Honorable Malulu Injendi, and we are pleased today to announce to the people of Malava constituency and Kakamega County that the DCP will be fielding a candidate by the name Wakili Edgar Busiega. As you can see, these are young people. DCP is a party that believes in nurturing leadership, young leadership, and the party leader and the NEC has committed to put aside resources to ensure that DCP party wins more than 50% of the seats available for the by-election. Lastly, I want to ask the IEBC Commission to start ensuring that any person who is elected or has the ambition of being elected abides by the code of conduct and the electoral laws available to regulate elections in Kenya. We have seen a number of members allied to the government trying to insinuate that in 2027, even if they lost election, they are going to subvert the will of the people. We want to ask IBC, we must now see you swinging in action. We will do a petition against those members who have made those reckless statements. We've seen personal aides of the president insinuating that they will steal elections come 2027. We are going to petition the IBC so that IBC can take action against those people. You cannot subvert the will of the people. Otherwise, I want to ask our two candidates to say something and then we proceed.
I'm happy at this point to have joined the DCP party. I subscribe to the ethos of the party. The party is built on the background of listening to people, to skiza our Kenya. I'm a villager by nature. I was raised in the village, and therefore that is what I believe in.
The late MP for Banisa on UDM garnered 10,200 votes. Our candidate, our current candidate, came second on ODM with 9,886 votes. So he's the most popular candidate who is alive in Banisa. Any questions?
Deputy.
Sorry, Deputy Party Leader. For Byelections, who is the candidate, and secondly, there is the issue of your other allies in the larger coalition, the United Opposition Alliance. What happens, for example, when you say you're going to field candidates in all the by-elections? What about others if they express their will to field candidates also?
As it stands, we speak for DCP. As it stands, DCP will field candidates in all the vacant positions in the country. However, we are in talks with our coalition partners, and many factors will be considered. We look at the emerging dynamics on the ground, because we are a listening part. This is a ground, and if need be, our opposition partners convince us otherwise, we'll be able to sit ground for them, depending with the emerging dynamics. So Byelections is not an exception. We are in talks with our brothers of the Democratic Party, and I'm sure as to when the date will be announced, we will have come up with an amicable solution on how we're going to approach that by-election.
This is your candidate from Byelections.
We will be able to unveil this one.
Are you ruling out the nomination process at this stage? Or what was the selection criteria for the candidates?
Our constitution is very clear that we can do nominations. We can also do a scientific research. And since by-election is time-bound, we have decided in these two constituencies, we will have a scientific way of identifying our candidates. There are other places which we will open up for nominations. So depending with the emerging dynamics, we will be able to approach the respective by-elections in their respective and unique attributes.
As DCP, are you very much comfortable with the IBC which has been constituted?
As we we are ready, even if William Ruto decides to be the chairperson, as we are ready. Very comfortable.
Yes, my question is, the party announced that their leaders, elected leaders, MPs and MCS, who are to resign after the launch of the party. When are they resigning to be ready for the by-elections?
That is a talk in discussion. We have other leaders who are in UDA and they are ready to resign from UDA, which will prompt more by-elections. And we want to ask our opponents, because we are very confident that we are deep-rooted in the ground, you will see members of the UDA party who are elected resigning and going back to the by-election, just to teach Kasongo a lesson. Tell him that in 2027, it is inevitable that he is the first resident of Kenya to go one term. One term.
One more question. We know the Mount Kenya region is one of your perceived strongholds. Are you concerned given the constant forays you are seeing or the constant trips the president is making to the region? Because right now he is also preparing to go back. Are you concerned about Byelections North? About Byelections North?
No, don't worry about Byelections North. Byelections North is our seat. Government cannot win anything. Even if we go to a contest of contesting for a girlfriend with the government, we cannot win. So we are very certain. Anything in Mount Kenya, government cannot win. Even if Ruto makes how many trips to the mountain, we are sure and we are certain that we are going to win that seat. So you relax, Byelections North is our seat. How we get it, we will be able to unveil progressively.
Now, I'm Daniel from the Daily Nation. On the question Modaki asked, you haven't responded to the factors of time, maybe specifics on when we can expect the first resignation or the first resignation.
You know, resignation is a personal issue, and therefore I cannot resign on behalf of a member of parliament. So I think they'll be able to communicate. And it's also a political strategy, which we cannot unveil right now. So be rest assured, we will have members of the UDA resigning, because our members, as you can see, Mheshimiwa Gachagua is here. I'm here. And he is not shying from being associated with the DCP party. He no longer has even a aspect of association with the UDA party. And we'll have several, we are going to prompt several by-elections out of this election.